You need to go watch K-pop Demon Hunter.
No, did they?
I was bawling at the end. I'm done, and I'm not kidding.
Early version.
Waited so long to break these walls out, to wake up and feel like me. But these patterns all in the past now, and finally live like the girl they all see. Through all the doubt, and somehow I survived. Our voices of power, and now it's our time.
안녕하세요, 원다입니다. 지난 6월에 공개된 이후 전 세계를 점령한 캐대언이 아직까지 식지 않는 인기를 누리며 계속해서 새로운 소식들로 세계 이목을 집중시키고 있는데요. 아카데미, 그래미 등 각종 어워즈에 캐대언과 OST 골든이 노미네이트됨은 물론 자신의 영화 홍보를 위해 토크쇼에 출연하는 많은 헐리우드 배우들조차 캐대언과 관련된 일화를 공개해 엄청난 호응을 얻고 있죠. 마블 영화 어벤져스의 강력한 빌런 타노스 역으로 유명한 헐리우드 배우 조슈 브롤리는 미국 ABC 토크쇼 지미 키멜 라이브에 출연해 4살짜리 딸 때문에 어쩔 수 없이 캐대언을 보다가 너무 감동한 나머지 마지막에는 펑펑 울었다고 고백했는데요. 특히 1985년 데뷔해 40년간 각종 영화에 출연하며 살아온 그가 캐대언을 그의 인생 최고의 영화로 꼽으며 찬사를 아끼지 않는 모습은 현재 왜 캐대언이 남녀노소를 아우르며 전 세계적인 현상이 됐는지를 여실히 보여주는 순간이었죠.
Your daughters are young, right? They're like what, like
I have 37 years old. My son, 32, 6, and 4. She was 7
So they
yesterday.
needed to go home.
They needed to go home. We needed to go watch K-pop Demon Hunter.
No, did they? Oh, are they into that? Oh, they love that, huh?
They love that. My daughter was sick. My 7-year-old just had a birthday. I had to take because my 4-year-old was sick.
Mm-hmm.
I took her home. I said, look, she didn't want to leave the party, but she was sick. She had a throat thing. And I said, look, if we go home, let's watch, and I've never seen it, K-pop Demon Hunter. So we went there, we got in the, I put the blanket on her and all that. We turned it on, and I thought, God, man, this is like the last thing I want to do. I was bawling at the end.
타노스라는 악역 이미지에 어울리지 않게 펑펑 울었다는 조슈 브롤린의 고백에 지미 키멜은 웃음을 참지 못하겠다는 듯 낄낄 웃고만 있는데요. 하지만 곧 이는 공감의 웃음이었음이 드러납니다.
I was bawling at the end. I'm done, and I'm not kidding. Like, oh, you say that because it's funny and all that. I was literally like, that's one of the best movies I've ever seen. I was literally like, that's one of the best movies I've ever seen.
I had an even more embarrassing experience with K-pop Demon Hunters where we put it on and I became engrossed immediately. I was like, oh, this is great.
No, that's what I mean.
This is real good.
It's like a message movie.
And then my daughter turned to me, she goes, this is cringe.
No.
And I was like, oh, I guess we have to stop watching it.
How lame does that make you feel?
Pretty lame.
Yeah.
아이들이 아닌 어른들조차 캐대언을 보고 감동해 눈물을 흘리는 모습은 이제 흔한 광경이 되었는데요. 직접 캐대언을 제작한 매기강조차 캐대언을 보며 펑펑 우는 모습이 포착돼 눈길을 끌었죠. 특히 영화 속 메시지를 가장 잘 보여주는 루미의 노래 목소리 역할을 맡은 이재의 가창에는 울컥한 감정을 자아내는 뭔가가 있는데요. 최근 오스카 후보로 거론되는 주요 영화의 음악 감독 및 작곡가 그리고 가수들을 초대하는 데드라인 사운드 앤 스크린 영화 이벤트에 참여한 이재는 골든의 제작 과정에 대해 들려주며 이전 버전의 골든과 현재 버전의 골든을 직접 생생한 라이브로 들려줬는데요. 스트리밍을 통해 이재의 노래를 듣던 많은 이들은 저도 모르게 울컥했노라 고백하며 작곡 및 가창 등 모든 부분에서 독보적인 이재의 재능에 감탄했죠.
Hello.
Hello, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
We're going to give you a special musical performance shortly. Before we get into that, this film has been a huge hit, as I said, Netflix's most watched ever. How does it feel to be part of such a movie, such a cultural moment?
Definitely, it means so much to me because one thing I loved about this project is it's like the first animated film about Korea, and it's where I'm from, and I'm Korean, so I was very proud to be Korean, and it really showed so much of the culture in so many different ways, music-wise, food, the history. Like, it's been an honor.
So let's talk Golden. Am I right in thinking that you first received the instrumental tracks while you were on your way to the dentist?
Yes. Again, it's not marketing. It's
So
true.
what were you thinking? I need to write this song, or I'm terrified about having
Well, we had
dental
like
work.
a deadline, so deadline, yeah, no pun intended. But yeah, we had to finish the song, but like I received it, and the track was just so incredible, by Teddy, Ito, and 24. And yeah, the track was just had this like bittersweet sound to it that really instantly kind of inspired me to create a melody. But when I was making the melody, it was always with the intention of what, the directors were kind of giving this guideline of like what they wanted in that scene. And so Maggie really did want like a scale kind of going up melodically and also being really hard. She said, I want a high note that like the main character like can almost hit, so that was all intentional. So when it came out, like you can hear me doing that. Like I have the scratch take I did on my voice memo if you want.
Well, let's hear it.
Yeah. I don't know if people heard it yet, but
This is a deep dive. This is a rare.
this is the first literal take of the melody I did. It's terrible. But. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Do
can.
you wanna hear
Yeah, we want to hear more.
Well, this is a chorus. Yeah.
So this is you recording this into your phone on the way to the dentist.
Literally in the cab. And you could hear him like in the recording. But yeah, that was on the way to the dentist.
People are going to be bootlegging this concert in future. This is going to end up on nugs.net at some point. Yeah, absolutely. How many sort of lyrical passes did you make before you sort of settled on the final version?
This was the seventh song that was written for this slot, partly because story is changing. A bunch of the writers earlier talk about how you're finding things in process with the directors. The bridge is Rumi alone, singing her feelings like a musical that is not diegetic. So it's a weird thing where you have the song in universe, that then the bridge is actually her singing something that is not a part of the song. And getting that right took a lot of passes.
And this the concept of duality is just so layered within the whole film. And also, and just in general, like the song itself is, if you just hear it as a pop song, if you haven't seen the film, it's a great pop song. But if you watch the film, it has a completely different meaning. Like in the bridge, again, I'm done hiding, and she's just hiding herself. It's just, you see the depth of the song and the layering and the, what the song really means when you watch the film. So that's what's really cool.
We wanted to share kind of one version of the bridge before. This was one of the first ones we did. It's a little bit longer. So this is the version that said a little bit more and was like more theater-y.
That's what I'm saying. That this kind of shows our collaboration of like bringing theater and pop and how we had to keep going back and forth to make a good balance. So it works again in the real world as a pop song, but also in the film.
Yeah.
Non-diegetic.
I'd like bring in a lyric and EJ would be like, no. That's
I'd be like,
lame.
No, can we make it more simple? Yeah.
And finding it, yeah. So great. You just want to sing there?
Early version.
We are hunters, voices strong. That's who we're meant to be. Just hide away a few more days, then I'll be free. Waited so long to break these walls out, to wake up and feel like me. But these patterns all in the past now, and finally live like the girl they all see. Not covering the poison that sinked on my skin. Not wondering if some days the darkness would win. Fought through all the doubt and somehow I survived. Our voices are power and now it's our time.
That was it. And then Maggie was like the police of that.
Yeah, just like, that's
no,
too
no,
long.
No, that's a little too long. It's very musical. We love musicals, by
Yeah.
the way, but for this, we wanted it to be more pop. Right? So the balance was like, what do we cut, right? And so you hear like "We Are Hunters" in the beginning, the melody of the pre.
Yeah.
But we thought that was like a very important melody you hear throughout the whole score too.
Did you record all of these, or this is just you trying to get it right?
Did I record it? Oh, yes, because I also vocal produced, so I had to do all these different takes, all the harmonies.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. So, but yeah, and then so we would put it in the second half to link it into the chorus, as you will hear.
That's where it landed.
Yeah. So it's if you guys want to sing along, like you can totally feel free.
Waited so long to break these walls down, to wake up and feel like me. Put these patterns all in the past now, and finally live like the girl they all see. No more hiding, I'll be shining like I'm born to be. 'Cause we are hunters, voices strong, and I know I believe.
But yeah, you can hear it shows off Rumi's crazy range.
Yeah, because that's the trick of the song too, is you're supposed to hear it, that really high note in the first half, because that's the single they're releasing. It's pre-recorded. But in the moment, she's struggling with her voice. So literally, knowing we have to write a song where...
Literally struggling, yeah.
Yeah, like she can't sing it by the second half of the song in the movie. So where the placement is, you get to hear it, and then when it comes to the end, she can't do it. And then so in the clip you saw, she's finally able to do it at the end.
Yeah, it's like her trying to desperation to reach this impossible note. But yeah, that's kind of like what's intentional throughout the whole film.
Well, look, it's an incredible look behind the curtain. It's fantastic. Before you go, they just announced the sequel or dated the sequel. Have you guys, have you got any dentist appointments coming up?
You know what? Yeah, I do actually have cavities.
Somebody's going to be making some voice notes, I hope.
No, it was 4 gold filling the first time.
Oh.
I'm not even, this was meant to be. Sorry, so another side note, but yeah.
EJ and Mark Sonnenblick, everybody.